Someone holding great power. I must not be swayed by such treasures.
Retrieving the database. Unable to locate valid data for the lab. Need to ask Miss Cobalt B.
Now I'm feeling nostalgic. But the dust. Look how much it's accumulated.
Miss Cobalt B, is the authentication system working?
Just as I predicted. It's completely disabled. The only way to go deeper is to break through the defenses head-on and then turn off the corresponding terminals. There are multiple terminals controlling various traps. According to the rules I set, this room, which is used to store things, won't be accessible before it's confirmed that everything has stopped operating.
So the opponents this time are those things you created, aren't they?
If you must have a definite opponent for yourself, you can think of them that way as well, I suppose. What we're facing is a former me. Or rather, lost time.
Don't tell me the machines didn't do anything wrong, so we shouldn't destroy them. That would be such a pain.
Don't worry. If that were the case, I wouldn't have asked you to come in the first place.
I don't pull my punches, so don't get mad at me when it's over.
I understand that's how you do things without you stressing it. When you come across a guard droid, there's no need to be concerned about anything. Just knock it flat.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go. Let's split up so that each of us can deactivate one terminal.
Let's split up now. The target has been set to be the terminal on the first floor. Short circuit discovered. Circuit repair work is required in the generator room. The circuit is cut halfway and needs to be repaired before power can be supplied. Check nearby regions and look for the generator room. Laser. Orbit calculation ongoing. Higher density, more powerful. Protective barriers. The risk level is classified as high. Please be careful. Cobalt B, the laser trap here has a higher risk level. Mia has issued a warning.
The trap was turned on to prevent people from stealing and forbid the aberrants from entering. We're having some troubles over here. I'll let you handle things over there.
Intruders! Protect the base!
You are using the terminal device of the base. Please select the option you want to operate. This operation requires the authentication of Overseer privilege. Authentication. You are using the terminal device of the... Searching. The 3 latest access logs have been found. Log 1. Time of access. Log number 2. Time of access. 27,003. Log number 3. Time of access. Earlier access records have been deleted. This operation requires the authentication. You are using the terminal device of the base. Please select the option you want. The terminal.
It's been shut off here.
Thank you. Please wait for a moment. There are some things that take some time to deal with.
You are using the terminal device of the base. Error. Abnormal operation detected. Prioritize the highest principles. Protect. Home. Protect. The. Home. Well.
Thank you for spending so much time on this. Don't worry, I'll fix everything. Creation is always accompanied by destruction. Is that machine's last breath? As long as I know. Dismantling defense. Just my weapon doing its job. Let's remodel.
The desired You are using the terminal device of the base. Overseer.
That was not expected!
Welcome back.
Yes, I'm back.
There weren't too many on your side, were there? I've taken care of the rest. At least no core was harmed. Given your ability, you'll be able to repair them if you want.
Thanks. It's not easy for you.
Looks like we're safe now.
The door on this side is also open. I remember the thing I want was placed inside.
Why are the boxes arranged like this in here?
Give me a sec. I'll look for it.
I'll help too.
Hey, that looks like a design for a weapon. It should fetch good money.
Finally, I found it.
This is what you're looking for? How much could this old junk possibly be worth?
It's actually very rare and practically priceless to me. Machines nowadays strive for sophistication, lightweight, efficiency. But this intricate, inspiring piece of art is exactly what I'm after. I figured out what my new creation was missing. Let's go. All in all, it didn't take us too long. I should still be able to meet the deadline. Thanks to you guys.
Huh? Could it be that you came here on a whim to get this because you owe someone an urgent delivery?
Right.
I see you really don't take people who paid you a lot of money to do the job seriously.
Isn't it good enough that I'll make it in time? Also, I'm doing this to prepare the child I am sending out, so that it would have some more personality.
Never mind. Since what I came here to do is done, I'm leaving. You should go give your employer an answer.
Bye. I'll wire you the money later.
Hey, Lunas.
What?
Well, it's nothing. It's just that I suddenly remembered how those things came about, which made me feel rather astonished. So be it.
Miss Cobalt B?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll send the new work to Hycros directly after I get back to my studio and install the final plugin. I totally appreciate what you've done this time. And now I'll go over all the tracks it comes with.
Wait, you can stop introducing already. I got it. I didn't ask for any of these additional things. I just need to make sure that the basic functions are stable. The commission was completed. Oh, you are here, Executor. Thank you very much. I'll go run a check first. It's great that it was done in time.
I knew this combination with artistry was way too inorganic. Even if I add it, people are just not going to accept it happily.
I think everyone's views and requirements for mechanical products are different.
If it's only a tool, then yes. But art is supposed to be something more reaching. Looks like I still have a long way to go.
Hello, Executor. Do you have a moment?
Is it something urgent, Miss Lin?
I have a favor to ask. It's difficult to explain. I'll tell you more if you come to the Asset Management Center.
Miss Lin, you were looking for me? Is something wrong?
Not exactly, but I will need your help for a while. Take a look at this.
Good morning, Spark. Did you sleep well? So, I had that same dream again. The one where I went to see a live show with Lin? A girl on stage waved at me, and suddenly I'm on stage! I almost got to play guitar with her. Just a little longer and I would have, but I woke up. What? Whatever, Spark. I'm not out of my mind. What do you mean I already told you about this? I did say it was the same dream. But it would be nice to actually go see a show. Lynn's busy, and I don't want to be with too many strangers. I'm just happy about the dream.
That was...
Yes, Spark sent me this today. Maybe it thinks Ruby's dreams should be looked into.
Does that mean Ruby wants to go see a concert?
I heard from Saki Fua that a show about the lives of the members of a rock band is really popular lately. They documented how the members got to know one another, all the band practices, and their sold-out concert, and edited the footage into a highly acclaimed show. She's really into the band too. But I digress. Anyway, my guess is that Ruby watched the show, and now she wants to go see a concert. Her dreams reflected her thoughts, and she shared the joy with Spark after she woke up. Spark probably sent me this to see if I can help Ruby with her wish. It's just an ordinary wish, but it'll take a lot of work to make it come true. First, the band is not holding a concert anytime soon. And I'm not very comfortable with the idea of taking Ruby to a place full of strangers.
I see.
So, I want to start a band.
Start a band, huh? Wait, you mean us? We're starting a band?
That's right. I want to start a band with people I know and put on a show for Ruby. This might seem a little hasty, but I want to make her wish come true and give her a birthday that she will never forget.
Right, her birthday is coming up.
Nothing is better than having a wish come true on a birthday. Will you ask your friends to see if they're interested?
For Ruby's birthday? No problem.
Thank you so much. By the way, you can practice in this room. I will contact others to arrange the venue and the necessary equipment. Let's get this started.
Guess I'll check out the practice room first. Meryl? What is she doing here? You look like you're good at jazz drumming. No, I was just trying it out. I've never played an instrument like this, and it's a lot of fun. Was that your first time? Yes, but you looked very surprised. That's because you were so good! Thank you for the compliment. Say, Meryl, are you also part of the band that Lynn is forming? Yes, she contacted me. I think it's important to make Ruby's wish come true, so here I am. We haven't decided on who will be playing what, but I'd like to give this a go. I think you'd make a great drummer. If you think I'll be fine, then I'll do it.
You're here too! I really think we'll put on a perfect show. The ultimate challenge? Put on a great show for Ruby's birthday! No problem!
Are you sure? That didn't sound very good.
I'm fine. I haven't played in a while, but I'm getting my groove back. Just give me some time, alright? But just how much time do we have?
There isn't a lot of time left until her birthday. We do have to take that into account.
And I don't think I can make it to all the practice sessions. I'm really used to dropping everything I'm doing to deal with emergencies. Anyway, that just means I have to practice harder in what little time I can.
In that case, I will leave you to it.
Go find more members!
Guess I'll talk to Shirley about forming the band. This might seem a bit odd, but are you interested in joining a band?
A band?
Yes, Lynn wants to start a band and put on a great show for Ruby's birthday. It'll be a great present for her. Lynn asked me to find suitable members, so I've come to you.
I would love to, but I don't know if I'm good enough. It's been a long time since I last sat in front of my keyboard. Retrieving memory data. Records show that it has been 3 years and 4 months.
Mia?
My record shows that Shirley's keyboard was damaged when the Ravagers invaded the shelter 3 years and 4 months ago.
Right. You remember it clear as day, Mia. My brother brought the keyboard to the shelter a long time ago. He rescued an old merchant being harassed by the hyenas, and the man insisted that he take the keyboard as a gift. He was unsure about it for quite a while, but accepted it in the end. Everyone at the shelter was busy. I was just a kid at the time, so I was the only one that played the keyboard from time to time. I think Mia might have taught me how. She found some lessons for beginners, and used those materials to teach me. After a hard day's work, everyone used to sit down and chat while music played in the background. We really cherished those times. Now, they're just memories.
Shirley.
I'm sorry. I can't help myself when I think about the past.
It's all right. The fact that you're bringing these things up with me...
I know what you mean. I also know that nothing will change if I keep wallowing in blissful nostalgia. I need to keep going forward. And I believe I can do it if you're with me. So if I can help Lynn with putting on a great show for Ruby, then I'd like to do my best to see her smile. I'm just worried that I might be a little rusty after years of not playing.
Lynn has a practice room ready. We should go in a bit. It's Meryl's first time too, but she sounded wonderful. I'm sure you'll be just fine after some practice. Let's go.
Okay, just a moment.
Lynn, I'd like to join the band.
Thank you, Shirley.
Mia wants to join the band too.
I wonder what instrument Mia can play.
Let's find out.
Mia cannot reach the pedal. Mia is not good at the guitar. Mia cannot play the keyboard either. There are no instruments that Mia can play.
Did Mia find anything she's interested in?
Well, she found...
This!
Then we'll be counting on you to cheer us on, Mia.
You can do it!
Time to go see Samira and Huma.
Executor! You're finally here!
You sound like you were expecting me.
I know what everyone is up to. Did you not realize that everyone is connected to one another by invisible threads? And I'm at the center of this web everyone weaves. I see everything. I felt that the thread that belongs to you is busy trying to start a band. So I thought to myself, the Executor should be coming to ask Huma and me very soon. And here you are.
How did you know? You're getting really good at spewing nonsense. Where did this come from? Do I need to expose you?
Hey, don't you think it's more dramatic this way?
You see, Executor, Samir heard about Lynn's band while messing with Meryl this morning.
What do you mean, messing with? I haven't even done anything.
How about heard about Lynn's band while trying to get Meryl's attention? Then she changed her plans and took me out to look at instruments.
It's more interesting when you tell it my way.
Well, I was actually kind of hoping your way would work. I told Meryl to keep an eye on you. I also told her to teach you a lesson if you tried to do anything funny.
You teamed up against me? Good thing I didn't fall for it. But did it ever occur to you that maybe I knew about it?
Bluffing or not, I don't want to dig deeper. Let's return to the matter at hand. So we picked our instruments, only to realize that we didn't know where rehearsals were held. So we decided to practice here for a bit. I'm a beginner after all. So we practiced while we were waiting for you, Executor. Samir was right, and you did show up.
That's very nice of you. Do you have any other nice things to say about me?
Makes sense, but why did you think it would be me?
If we tell you everything, then it wouldn't be interesting, would it? Let's meet up with Meryl.
They should be practicing already. I should go check them out.
I think that's everyone. I don't think we need to explain why we're all here. Before we start, I'd like to thank you again, Executor. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for your excellent organizational skills. So, I'd like to ask you to be the band's manager. You're the most important member of the band, and you'll be in charge of its planning and growth. I believe you're the right person for the job.
I think it's only fitting for you to lead all of us. I shall accept your offer.
Please let us know what each of us will be doing.
Shirley is good with the keyboard, so she'll be our keyboardist. No problem. Meryl seems to be interested in drums, so she's our drummer. Yeah. Huma was playing a bass when I went to see her. Would you like to be the bassist?
Okay. I'm new, but I'll do my best.
She'll be just fine.
Saki Fua was practicing the synthesizer, so she'll keep doing that for the band.
Sure.
Lynn, Samir, what instruments are you good at?
The guitar.
Then the two of you will be our guitarists. And it looks like everyone is happy with this arrangement. So, we'll roll with it? Alright, thank you for the effort. We'll come back here tomorrow for band practice. That doesn't sound like it's going very well.
Good morning. Are you ready to start the day?
Yes, I'd like to have a rehearsal before we start practice today. Because while individual skills are critical, teamwork is equally important. Don't be too nervous. Just do what you always do during practice.
Let's pretend it's the real show and give it a go. That didn't go very well. What do you think?
Looks like our efforts are not enough.
That's very kind of you to say.
I don't think we're at our best. Why don't we take a break? After all, we put this together on such short notice, so the lack of teamwork is somewhat expected. Cooperation can be improved through practice, but individual skills? You'll have to teach us how to get better.
Leave it to me. Samir must have been joking. Let's have her as the last one. Meryl? Yes, I'm listening. You are actually really good, and it's hard to believe that you only recently started drumming. I can feel your focus and your love for music. But you're too into it, and your improvised rhythm is difficult for others to follow. Others are having a hard time keeping up. I see. I'm sorry about not paying attention to others while playing. I'll make sure to keep an eye on them.
I really messed it up. Please, just tell me what I need to do to get better.
You need to get better at following the rhythm and staying in tune.
I was hoping to be perfect each time.
You looked a little impatient. Too much stress? I can understand your quest for perfection. But trying too hard will also stress you out and affect your performance.
I mean, I only have so much time to practice. So I need to be at my best during each practice. But you're right. I'll try to change my approach. I will think this through and start anew!
Sorry. I don't think I did very well just now. More precisely, my mind went blank when I heard the music. My fingers were not fast enough, and my whole body was stiff.
You're a beginner, so it's only normal to be nervous. If you can't keep up, maybe try using a metronome.
Well,
Don't worry, you'll get better.
Thank you. And I noticed something. Do you think Samir was messing around just now? I mean, she's not a very serious person, and it's entirely possible that she was just meddling. But I'm thinking maybe she did it for me. Maybe she saw how bad I was and decided to mess up to look worse than me. Maybe she wanted me to feel better about myself.
So that's what she was thinking.
It's just my speculation, and she will never admit it. Please just tell her something for me. You will never beat me. That should do.
No problem.
Thank you for the pointers. I'll go back to practicing.
Shirley, how are you doing? Huh? Sorry, I was kind of out of it. You don't look very well. Do you want to talk about it? I was thinking about something else while playing. My fingers. Well, the fingers of an angel of clemency. When I'm playing the keyboard, my fingertips scan the material and send a signal that stimulates touching to my brain. I don't know how to describe it. but it's a very different feeling from what I remember. It's almost too delicate or sharp. Maybe it's because angels of clemency are designed this way. Everything must be precise, you know? And because the feeling is so detailed and clear, it feels unreal. Before, it was like my fingers were dancing over the keys. But now, I'm commanding my fingers to hit the keys, to feel, to...
Shirley.
Phew. Now that I've told you about these confusing feelings, I think my mind is clearer. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me.
I'm glad I was able to help.
I'm lucky to have you. Now I feel a lot better. Now I can focus on the music when I practice.
Well, what is it?
You will never beat me. Huma wanted me to tell you this.
Is that so? She threw down the gauntlet, and I shall rise to the challenge.
They seem to know what to do now. They look so motivated. Looking at their progress, I'm glad that I asked you to be the manager. We'll need more guidance from you going ahead.
Of course, Lynn. One day closer to Ruby's birthday.
Good morning. We have a small issue that we hope you can take care of. We booked the venue, but something is not right with the equipment. I don't think they'll arrive before the show, so we need to get our equipment elsewhere. Shelly's been swamped with research and probably won't be able to help. Maybe you can ask the mechanic from Asperia?
Cobalt B might have a better idea. I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
I was just wondering if I'd get any work. And you showed up.
Sharp as usual. I would like to ask you to make some stage equipment and props for the concert.
Should not be a problem. When do you need them?
The day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow. Taking the time we need for installation and adjustments as well as rehearsal, they'll need to be done by tonight. I'll see what I can do. I don't have anything lined up, so I can probably do it if I go all in. Any other requests? Do note that special requests might affect the style.
It's for a kid's birthday. Will that help?
A child's birthday, huh? I guess we can start with adding a bubble machine to the lights and go from there? Maybe even a remote interaction module, but I'm not sure if the technical issues have been resolved. If you know any experts in this area, that would be great.
I might know someone. Should I ask them to contact you?
That would be great. I'll get started if there's nothing else to confirm.
As for technical support, there's really only one candidate, right?
I don't know why, but whenever I see you, I can tell it's going to be trouble. I don't have the time.
I haven't even said anything.
It's written all over your face. Anyway, what is it?
Cobalt B is creating equipment for the concert, and she wants technical support.
Ice cream.
Huh?
Isn't it basic etiquette to bring something for the person you're asking a favor from? So ice cream. I want the best and most special flavors from Meroria.
Special flavored ice cream? I didn't know they existed.
I have my sources for such information. I sent you the address. Come back with ice cream and we can talk. The more the merrier.
Everyone's been practicing so hard. I should bring them some snacks.
What would you like today?
All the special flavored ice cream in the freezer and all the snacks. One of everything.
Coming right up.
What took you so long? At least the ice cream didn't melt. You're not totally useless. So you're asking me for help for a concert? Uninteresting.
Speaking of that, do you want to see the show too?
No. I don't want to go outside. This is an exception. If there's a next time, then you'll have to bring me the limited edition ice cream from the VIP rooms on the top floor of the Oasis.
Limited flavor ice cream, huh?
There will be no next time. Alright, I need to get some work done. Don't bug me unless it's something important.
The equipment has been taken care of. I should go back to see how they're doing. The equipment is good to go. How's practice?
It's going well, and everyone is making good progress. It's a combination of their hard work and your guidance. Saki is always the last to leave, and she practices all night at home. I'm really grateful for everyone's effort.
I know everyone's been working hard, so here are some snacks. Let's take a break.
Thank you for your hard work. We're almost there. Good morning. What does the schedule look like for today?
Should we have another rehearsal?
No problem. We'd like you to see how much we have improved.
Amazing! The performance tomorrow will be nothing short of excellent. I'm sure of it.
Everyone has been practicing hard, and you've been helping us along the way. Hard work pays off.
I'm serious about this, after all.
She will love it.
If we keep this up, we'll be just fine! I can't wait!
By the way, I want to go over tomorrow's details with you.
Spark found other people in the secret base. Gotcha!
Happy birthday, Ruby.
You remembered my birthday! You're amazing! Thank you! I didn't think anyone would celebrate my birthday with me. I'm so happy!
I'm not the only one. Everyone remembered.
Everyone?
Come on, Ruby. Let's go see your birthday present.
Anything fun around here? Huh?
I've seen it all from coast to coast. Big cities glowing like kaleidoscopes. They're beautiful, but don't come close to your iridescent kind of glow. When the rain clouds refuse to go, you replace the gray with sapphire blue skies. And with a smile you paint across every corner with rainbows. Will you please, please let me dedicate this melody from my heart. I'm gonna sing it for you. I want you to know everything that you are. Through this song, you will forever be the light of my life, holding my hand and guiding me through the darkest of nights. You are my angel and I need you beside me. You are the reason for the spark in my eyes. My whole world is full of beautiful colors that burst into life. With you, I feel like I'm on cloud nine, soaring so high. I don't wanna come down. When I'm above the highest cloud, I fear that I could fall back down to earth. Those thoughts would grow like poison thorns, haunting me until I hit the dirt. If it pulls me deep underground, if I call for help but no sounds come up, you make your way across the world, cause you never let me drown. Will you please, please let me dedicate this melody from my heart. I'm gonna sing it for you. I want you to know everything that you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will forever be the light of my life, holding my hand and guiding me through the darkest of nights. You are my angel and I need you beside me. You are the reason for the spark in my eyes. My whole world is full of beautiful colors that burst into life. With you, I feel like I'm on cloud nine, soaring so high through the sky. We will explore the galaxy as we fly the universe. We'll see the trails of stardust left behind all across the skies. You and I will leave them in awe. When I would see a shooting star flying by, I don't even bother taking a second to close my eyes. I don't wish upon the stars, cause you are my wish that has already been coming true. Coming true because of you. I'm not surprised to find that I see infinity inside of your eyes, always shining so bright. Sir? Happy birthday, Ruby.
I love Glenn. And everyone. you're here! I ordered some coffee for you. Just remember to add sugar once it comes out.
Thank you, Miss Shelley.
Don't worry about it. We're going Dutch anyway.
So, what is it that you want to investigate?
I'll have to start from the source of the urban legends in Miroria. Surely you know that we're rarely able to go outside. The city is full of entertainment, but it's still a little closed off. When there's nothing left to talk about on social media, some creative people start to make up urban legends for everyone's amusement. Of course, they're just trying to have some fun. Most urban legends turn out to be just silly rumors. But I recently heard a new rumor about droids from a colleague in the Information Security Management Department. Of course, given my profession, I was dying to learn more about this. Oh, it's here. Be careful, it's hot.
Okay.
Anyway, according to a different rumor online, many droids operating throughout Miroria receive mysterious radio waves of an unknown frequency. Not only that, but at times, they even follow the signal to secret meeting places, totally unbeknownst to humans. That's really all there is to it. Some people might think it's cute and quirky, but there are plenty of others who feel uneasy and think it's part of some larger conspiracy.
You think it's something worth investigating?
Well, I'm thinking that since District 7 security force droids are produced and managed centrally, this makes such a quirk virtually impossible. However, droid models used by civilians could very well be riddled with flaws and undiscovered issues. I myself, as the ace mechanic of District 7 in Hypros, who would be more than capable of getting to the bottom of this, uncovering the truth of it, and eliminating any said issues. And then, after I publish my findings online, I'm certain it'll earn me more fame and give me a huge boost in fans.
I still have doubts about the veracity of this rumor.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to butt in, but could I just add a little something to the conversation? That rumor may not be just a rumor. There may be some truth to it.
Oh, go ahead.
Actually, we lost one of our droids recently. We checked our surveillance footage, right around closing time. It chose to go against its programming and snuck off instead. It was as if it was being controlled by something. We lost its signal at some point, so we still don't know where it went. Anyway, I just thought this whole situation sounded a lot like that urban legend. If you're planning to investigate it, please, let me help too.
Huh? Are you sure? We're just trying to go on an adventure and have some fun. You have work, right? Will it be alright for you?
No problem. In fact, it's one of my ongoing jobs. The droid went missing during my shift, and my inaction was one of the reasons it got away. So, Master wishes that I act within the limits of my power and take responsibility for the incident.
I see. The Master. Guess she's speaking about the manager. Then there's no reason for us to reject your kind offer. Oh, right. I'm Shelley, a mechanic from Hypros. Allow me to help you find your missing droid.
My name's Annabella. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is all mine. So, now that we have conclusive evidence, we absolutely can't continue treating it as just a rumor.
All right.
I can't put it off for a moment longer. Let's start gathering information and searching immediately. Do you have any other information, Miss Annabella?
According to the final signal we received, the droid vanished around the hazardous materials zone.
Aha! Then let's go over there right now.
This place... it's so... creepy. I previously planned to start the search here, but due to certain reservations the Master held, I wasn't able to go forward with my plan. I wouldn't be able to do this without you.
Don't be afraid. This is perfect to set the atmosphere for uncovering an urban legend. Then shall we spread out and investigate first? Let the others know if you find anything suspicious.
I'll be counting on you. Number 28. Where are you, number 28?
Number 28? Is that the number of the missing droid?
Aha! It is!
Whoa! It goes past 20! Mirafleur Hall is equipped with quite a few droids.
I never noticed.
Most of them are serving guests in the VIP rooms. Due to the relatively complicated situation in the main dining area and the high flow of people, droids may not be able to cope with it.
I bet their AI hasn't been upgraded in a long time, right? If their manager is willing to spend a little money and outsource the work to me, I'm certain the level of service they provide will rise to a whole new level.
Wow, Miss Shelley. You'd be able to do that? That's amazing.
Of course.
But if you fail, Mirafleur Hall will probably have to close for days.
Hey, come on now! How can you have so little trust in me?
Have a look at this! A few broken parts have been dropped here. Strange.
Let me see. They are parts used in civilian droids, but how were they knocked off? It's so strange.
Did it go into this vent? It's impossible to tell where it sustained damage based on these parts alone. If these are components of the positioning and transmission module, it would explain why the droid's signal was lost, right?
I can't say I know too much about the structure of that exact model, but it is a possibility.
What should we do? Should we head inside and investigate?
We don't even know where the entrance is.
Oh, give me a moment. Let me ask Master first. So, this is what happened. We found a suspicious vent that seems big enough for both people and droids, but we don't know where it leads. Okay, I understand. Master hopes that we try our best to uncover the truth behind this urban legend before the danger spreads. After all, if we do not interfere, more strange droid disappearances will occur, and it will affect everyone's life and livelihood.
Yes, that's a good point. Alright, let's get through this vent. We'll never achieve anything without taking a few risks.
We can't leave empty-handed. Then let's see this through to the end.
Thank you. Allow me to convey Master's gratitude as well. Let's proceed cautiously and immediately turn back if anything doesn't feel right. This space is bigger than I imagined.
Good grief! The dust nearly choked me to death!
Please, be careful. There are fragments and junk all over the ground. It's so... quiet. Is there no one here? Nevertheless, we can't let our guard down.
Looks like an abandoned office. Is anything strange gonna pop out?
We should investigate this carefully.
I need to report all the clues we find back to Master. What a mess. I can't even find a single untouched part.
Ugh, I wouldn't be surprised even if a rat popped out right now.
Ugh, it's so... filthy. Should I call it a servant's instinct? It gives me a strong urge to clean it all up.
You sound like a very dedicated employee, Miss Annabella.
You're too kind. After all, we're only at a place like this to make up for my mistake. Even Master feels it's impolite to make distinguished guests remain in such an uncomfortable place.
That's not that terrible. These destroyed droids look like they've been here for some time. The droid we're looking for, number 28, isn't here, right?
It isn't. This should be junk that was piled up here a very long time ago.
Alright. I have a grasp of the situation now. So, it's time to reveal my inference.
Oh, we're all ears.
We're in an abandoned Henryard factory. The labels on the remaining docks prove that.
Aren't you just recounting what you've seen?
But you're new to Meroria. You haven't heard of Henryard, right? So, you need me to tell you about them.
I've heard of the name, but I don't know much about it. Is Henryard linked to the mysterious radio waves and secret meetings of droids?
That's understandable if you know little of it, because Henryard has already closed down. Henryard's main focus was the development and manufacturing of civilian droids. Unlike the combat droids used by our security force, their droids were focused on the affinity required for customer service. Henryard may have closed down, but over 50% of the droids currently used in Meroria's service industry were made by them. It's been quite a few years now. If memory serves, the main reason for its downfall was the chaos created by a huge shift in its upper management. Or was it accusations of anti-competitive practices?
Anti-competitive practices?
I think there was a reason for it.
I don't know the specifics. I heard it all from gossip. Rumors. But rumors are great at arousing the curiosity in others. Now that we know this place once belonged to Henriard, I can't help but look forward to the valuable secrets we may uncover here.
You haven't forgotten our actual objective, right?
Of course not. We're part of the Urban Legend Investigation Squad, so we can include the rumors about Henriard in our investigation.
Okay. Master is of the opinion that the rumors about Henriard and the missing droid may not be independent of each other.
Oh, right. Oh, was number 28 from Henriard too?
Exactly. Miss Shelley, do you know more about Henriard?
I'm not an insider. All I do know is that there was an abnormally large amount of rumors about it, including things like social issues. Of course, there's no after-sales service provided now that it is closed down, but the droids they sold can still be used. But that also makes it impossible to ask Henriard about the possibility of certain radio waves taking control of their droids.
So, we must uncover the truth ourselves?
This used to be their factory, so there should be more information here. Look! I think I see a corridor further ahead.
It's true.
Let's go check it out. A scattered mess of droids. It seems like they were deliberately destroyed.
The atmosphere here is dark and gloomy. It's perfect for a ruined adventure! Perhaps others have been here before us.
I hope they left something valuable for us.
Please, verify.
The security door is locked tight. This is the only working thing here. I'm afraid it's our only way through those doors.
There must be something here, but I have a feeling that opening this door will release something extraordinary. Abandoned rooms, missing droids, a collapsed business, and all sorts of specters.
Calm down, Miss Shelley. Specters are all just make-believe, right?
This place doesn't feel right at all. So danger may be lurking here. Should we inform the security force and discuss our next course of action with them?
If it's possible, Master wishes to keep this incident contained. If rumors say that Mirafleur Hall isn't managed well, it may affect our reputation. What do you think, Miss Shelley?
How should I put it? It is a little terrifying, but that's exactly what we're after. If the entire security force comes in here, we won't get to experience the fun of gradually exploring and uncovering the secrets of this urban legend.
Can you get us through this without any help?
Of course. I'm a famous ace mechanic, you know. A door like this will only take a minute.
Wow! You're really a pro!
Give me a minute. I'm not leaving until I find something valuable.
You can do it! Miss Shelley! Sorry helpful. I can help if strength is needed for anything.
Relax, this is my specialty. Just leave it to me.
How reliable. I made the right decision to come here with you.
Situation detected. Protect.
You did it! Amazing!
That was tiring. It was quite difficult. But now, we can explore deeper into this place.
Let's go!
Logo! This place is pretty huge and connects to quite a few rooms. I'm sure we'll find something valuable here.
Indeed. Maybe number 28 got lost here.
Hurry up, let's look around. This isn't just an urban legend anymore. It'll be amazing if we can uncover some juicy corporate secrets or even prototype tech. That reminds me, I should take pictures. I forgot to take pictures. What a terrible mistake. No one online will believe me without any pictures attached to my post. I must make up for all that I missed.
Huh? Where did Miss Annabella vanish off to?
What is it? She's gone. Did she rush off in search of that droid?
Splitting up isn't very safe.
I think it's fine, right? We haven't run into anything strange so far. And I see her manager has been in constant contact with her. This master seems pretty reliable to me. I'm sure they'll call for help if there's an emergency. Anyway, let's just start exploring too. This elevator won't start. Miss Annabella must have taken the right corridor. Let's go after her. What I said. This place is quite eerie. Have you found anything unusual?
Shelly, we keep going through the same room.
Indeed. It seems we can't just walk our way through it. According to my observations, I think some kind of transmission device is active here. Failing to go through the correct door will transmit us back to the room.
How do we determine the correct direction?
How would I know? I have a terrible sense of direction. So, you deal with this. Clues around here? I guess you figured it out. I heard something coming from far ahead. Phew. Reporting in. It went much more smoothly than I anticipated, and I'm in. What should I do now? I await your orders, Master. Yes, we must clean up the tracks we failed to cover up the last time. You collected news like this? Were you trying to use your connections and money to put an end to the rumors? Most people think of it as a fleeting urban legend. So, it's best if it just fades away. After this whole mess gets addressed briefly, I think it's time for all of this to go away, once and for all. Just turn to dust, and fly with the wind, to a corner that no one will find. Everything has been done as you ordered, Master.
Anomaly detected. Prioritizing the protection of confidential documents. Connection detected. Protect Master.
What a bunch of loyal pawns. Unfortunately, Master has long since been gone. Hey! I'm so glad you're both safe and sound. I was so worried.
We almost got lost. Luckily, we made it out. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I couldn't have gotten here without Master's remote assistance, but...
How did this place get into this state?
There seemed to be very vital information hidden in this room. And they even set up a self-destruct system to guarantee that everything remains a secret. It was like this when I got here.
Data, technology, gossip, everything is gone!
It's very regrettable.
So many droids converged here. Were they all brought here by the radio waves?
Did you find the droid you were looking for?
They're all the same model. Severely damaged too. It's impossible to tell them apart. Maybe this Henriard model does have a critical flaw.
Everything is destroyed beyond recognition. How will we ever find out anything? How am I going to write my post?
Well, anyway, we'll have to leave these ruins in the hands of the city's management bureau.
It is more than what we can handle. Darn it! After all this effort, we didn't find the source of the radio waves or discover anything incriminating. We got nothing but a bunch of questions. I'm heading out.
It may not have come to a satisfying end, but thank you, all the same. You came here due to what I said.
Just forget it. It was an adventure, and adventures come with the risk of failure. Both of us came prepared for that. It's not your fault that we weren't able to get what we expected.
Thank you. That makes me feel much better. You're such a nice person, Miss Shelley. If I do obtain new information in the future, I'll be sure to share it with you. I hope we meet again.
Alright, it's time for me to head home and hit the sack.
Let's part here then. Good work, everyone.
Miss Annabella, send my regards to your manager.
Of course. Of course.
Anyway, it was clearly an antique from years ago, but its encryption was no joke. Even a mechanic at my level took a heck of a long time to forcefully decipher it. I bet there isn't anyone else in Meroria who can decipher it.
Good morning, Shelley and Miss Lynn. Are you discussing the urban legend investigation we conducted?
Good morning.
Morning. You're just in time. I was just telling her about the part where I showed off my skills.
Anyway, what happened after we left? Did Hykros send someone to deal with it?
Right. So, did they find anything?
Shelley told me about the ruins, and I passed it on to the security force, but they're short-handed right now. There was a homicide in the lower city several days ago. They're still struggling to figure it out.
What? Is that unsafe?
Yes, based on the complexity of the case. I may be heading over to help with the investigation later.
Excuse me, Miss Lynn. Are the tea and desserts to your liking today?
The tea is mellow and refreshing. I'm very fond of it. Thank you.
Glad to hear that you like it.
Hi, mister. It was such a pity the other day.
Huh? The other day? Why was it a pity?
The day we went to the house. Explored the hazardous material. We weren't able to bring up the creating the leak. I'm so sorry about that.
Wait a minute.
What's the issue? The droid that connected to the we weren't able to bring it back because it was broken and stuck in the part of the truck.
Excuse me, Miss Shelley, but what are you talking about? We've never lost a droid. We employ some management. Send a head count every day. They're doing their jobs every 2 hours, so we never lose them.
Huh? But didn't Miss Annabella say one of them went missing during her shift and she was taking responsibility?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. It's Annabella. She's one of our employees.
Miss one of your waitresses? Call her? The girl with black hair, 2 oiled up blades, maid dress?
Oh, it's her. She was a part-time worker, but that wasn't the name she gave me during the...
Is that waitress Shelley mentioned still here? We have a word with her.
No, she isn't here. She left once her part-time work ended in the basement.
I see. Can't be helped then. I'll leave it for the follow-up investigation.